You and I go hard at each other like we're going to war. You and I go rough, we keep throwing things and slamming the door. You and I get so damn dysfunctional, we start keeping score. You and I get sick, yeah, I know that we can't do this no more. But baby, they go again, making me love you. Yeah, I stop using.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Great, thanks.
Nice. Welcome to the bar.
Thank you.
What can I get you?
First, I have a beer.
Beer?
Yeah.
Okay. Budweiser?
Budweiser.
Okay. Sure. There you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. So what's up?
It's my first time here. Yeah.
You guys, your first time here?
Yes.
Let me get your tab first. Your name?
Michelle.
Michelle.
12.
2 hours.
Thank
There you
you.
go, Michelle.
So, my
Your first time here. Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Igloo.
Yeah, it's a fine place.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it.
It's different from every bar I went to.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Me too. That's a good thing.
Yeah, great. So, I have a few questions about the place.
Sure.
Could share with me how did this started and why you?
Yeah, well, the owner of the bar is a Canadian guy. His name is Rusty. He's been living here in Brazil for about 7 years now. He's married to a Brazilian woman. That's why he lives in Brazil. And well, he's been an English teacher pretty much since he got here in Brazil. And his students always complain about not having a place to practice English.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't work with English and stuff like that. They don't have a place to practice it. So, as he already had not some, but a lot of experience with handling bars, he used to live in Japan before coming to Brazil, and he had plenty of bars in Japan, yes. And so he said, okay, so let's do this. A place that he can manage, that he knows, which is a bar, and a place so his students and everybody else could have a place to practice English. And it's been pretty good since then. We are open for 2.5 years now, so yeah. So it's doing really well so far.
Great. The people, everybody that comes here, they always talk in English with you guys, or?
Yeah, not everyone, because that's something actually that all the stories they make of the bar of this bar, they always put in the headline saying a bar that you can only speak English, which is not true.
Oh,
It's a bar made for people to speak English, but you're not forbidden to. Yeah, if you want to speak Portuguese, we cannot force anyone to speak English just because, you know.
yes.
And we accept everybody. If the person is not comfortable with me speaking English, I change to Portuguese, no problem.
Yeah, that's a nice thing. The bartenders and the waitresses, they also talk in Portuguese also, right?
Ah, yes. And Rusty, the owner, he speaks a little bit of Portuguese, but it's enough to try and communicate with people if they don't want to speak English.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much everyone tries to, but when they're talking to ourselves, they pretty much always speak English, but it depends on the group.
Yeah.
Like some groups want to speak English, some doesn't, so I would say pretty much half and half.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And you were in a smaller place, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
2 doors away actually.
Yeah.
It was really close.
And when you got bigger, people started cutting more. Did you?
Yeah, we managed to keep the same, at least the regulars, we managed to keep them. They're
Yes.
still coming over, and we got to get a lot of new people, new faces, because a lot of people, they really wanted to meet the bar, but they, especially if they came during the weekends, they would see a really crowded bar and say, nah, I don't fit
Yeah.
here. So, and I get them. If I didn't work the bar, I would feel the same.
Yes.
I really want to make this bar, but not crowded as this place is. I was having some problems to us because we had to leave people on the street,
Oh, yeah.
and the neighbors were complaining all the time, and it was not getting good for us. So it was a win-win situation actually. So
Great.
to move to a bigger place, it really helped us. We missed the old bar though. It had its charm, you know.
Yes, but this is really nice.
Oh yeah, everyone fits here. It's for us, the bartenders, we have so much room inside.
Yeah.
I could barely move my ass inside. So yeah. Anyway,
Nice.
but it's a good.
Do you think you have to go to a bigger place? Maybe
I
someday?
don't think so. I don't think so. Something we were planning to do is to expand, to create another bar in a different location, like in São Paulo or something like that. Jardins would be awesome, Itaim, some places like that, you know.
And maybe you have a lot of people there that you like the style.
Yeah, there was a franchise consultant that came to talk to Rusty about this idea that he had to make a chain, like
Yes.
you know, to open several bars in several locations. But you know, that's
Maybe
it's hard because you have a gringo here, you have a foreigner here. That's what gives the bar the authenticity. Well, makes it authentic, exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Some words anyway. So we don't have that much gringo to make all places authentic. So well, I don't know if that will work out really well. I don't know.
Maybe it's an opportunity or
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still a plan.
Yes.
Nothing really concrete so far.
Great. So I think this is all. Thank you for the information and
I
yeah.
hope you enjoy your stay here, and if you hear anything, just call me over.
Thank you.
All right? Enjoy
All
your
right.
stay here.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.